Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending upon where you are in the world. I am just getting my essential oils ready because of my allergies. Woo! How much fun is that? And let me see here. I'm just getting everything settled in to begin. Facebook seems to be lagging a bit more than usual on the start of the live. So let me finish getting ready while I'm waiting for everybody to come up. I got to pull it up on my tablet. Tony is going to be with me today. Yay! Um, but she's out there sharing, so I do the comments right in the beginning so I can track. Give me just a second. I see that there are a couple people. Hello, Michelle. Good morning. Yes. Okay. Hi, Kelly. I sent money over Cash App. I'm feeling a little off today and have a weird feeling in my chest like someone is just sitting there or something weighing me down. Okay, Michelle, give me 1 minute and we will get into it. Yes, thank you. I did see your payment right about 10 or 15 minutes ago. So give me just one moment here. I'm pulling up as soon as Tony. Okay, was a little behind here. Actually, not behind. I'm just jumping around doing a few different things. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, there it is. Okay. Hi, Eve. Hello, hello. Hello, Angela. Yeah, let me see here. Hi, Monica. Hi, Shakti. Hi, Robin. Okay, some of my messages have already disappeared. Okay, always fun. All right, we're going to start with Michelle. She did make a purchase even before the live started. So we're going to go ahead right away and do our 3 card reading. I want to say hello to everybody. Welcome. So glad you're here today. This is the weekly Wednesday scheduled live psychic mini reading event. As you know, I go on impromptu and last minute too all through the week. So I hope you're following and liking my Elyse Ann Psychic page and making sure that your notifications are set to favorites so you'll get notifications of when I go live. Also, you'll be able to get notifications on my postings and all kinds of lovely things. So, all right. Hello, Harriet. Hello, Shakti. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Monica. All right. Well, if you're new to me, I want to say I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen, and we are ready to do some readings today. Free mini 1 card readings. They are not guaranteed though. If you do want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. Information's in the comment and pinned comment at the top and also in the description of the live. They do jump the line and they are guaranteed. I do get to quite a few of the freebies, but there is no guarantee. It just depends on how things flow. I jump all around. So even if you're at the beginning of the list and it's been a while, it doesn't mean I'm not going to go back up to the beginning of the list. I'm known to do that, but then people aren't there anymore. So they miss out on their free mini reading too. So just hang tight. Listen to the other messages. You're going to get messages from other people's readings too. It never fails. Okay, so let's get started. Michelle. Michelle says, thank you so much. I highly recommend Elyse. She is amazing and always right on every reading with me. Oh, sweetie, thank you. Shakti, I saw the reply, dear, but can't respond till I log into a computer. That's fine, sweetheart. Still trying to figure all that out. I had some problems with my image being taken, and Shakti was trying to help me a little bit with that. So, hello, Jen. Welcome. And Angie Williams and Andre. Just sending you love and light. We'll right back at you, Andre. Love and light to you, sweetheart. Thank you. I love it when people stop in, they send love and light. I'll take it all. I'll receive it all, I should say. Ah, love it. All right, go ahead and share this to your timeline, to groups. Invite your friends on over. The more the merrier. Here we go. Hi, Maureen. Okay, Maureen, I think I was trying to read for you yesterday, but you were gone already. We'll see if we can fit you in today, unless you want a guaranteed reading. Okay, Michelle, here we go. Michelle, we're going to start with Michelle. She did purchase her reading before this even started. So let's go ahead with Michelle here. And it looks like Tony has made it. She's going to start sending me the messages so I don't have to necessarily monitor the live myself. So that's great. Hi, Tony. Welcome, loving you. Everybody say hi to Tony. Woo woo. All right, so here we go. Let me see. Hi, Mario. Hi, Jill Patterson. And Susan, hello, dear. Hello. Okay, here we go, Michelle. Take a nice deep breath, sweetheart. I feel like you're taking on the weight of the world. You are. I feel like your energy is wide open, my dear love, and you are absorbing a lot of it. And that is part of the issue for you, my dear. So let's go ahead, pull some cards and see what they have to say. I'm using a little bit of a different deck. I've had this deck forever, but I decided I was called to it this morning. So Spirit always guides me. Here we go, Michelle. First one is Teresa, time out. You're so busy taking care of everybody else. Okay, I will repeat that because sometimes I put the cards up in front of the mic. So, you're so busy taking care of everybody else. I feel energetically, sweetheart. Hi, Dale. Welcome. Michelle, you really are just honestly taking on the energy of the universe. That's part of why you're feeling so overwhelmed and feeling like you kind of don't want to get out of bed. It's like you want to pull the covers over, my dear. And so be very aware what you're taking on that isn't yours, because I think you're going to find that about 50% of what you're feeling is not yours, sweetheart. And that's why you're so overwhelmed. That's part of it. Okay. Here's the second card is Ray. Talks about yoga and exercise. These are launching off points for me. You know that. I'm going to pull another card. Xana, you are protected from all forms of harm. Okay. One of my dear friends is Xana. Hi, Xana, if you're watching, sweetheart. Okay, anyhow. Um, You know what, Michelle? Your spirit team truly, truly is making it clear here for you to really focus on yourself. And they don't mean by laying in bed and just hiding. They mean by making sure that you are taking care of you, that you are separating from some of the stuff that flows. You want to help. You just want to help. And Michelle, you're overwhelming yourself with that. This is part of why, too, I feel like some of your intuition hasn't felt as strong. Interestingly enough, you're picking up on a lot of energy, but what's happening is it's kind of like throwing mud on the lines. I don't know how else to explain it. The telephone line. I'm dating myself. Yes, telephone lines. We used to have those. I think some places still do. But anyhow, it's like burying those telephone lines under dirt so it's not as receptive. Okay. But I feel that this is part of your frustration. It's almost like a ball of wax for you. It's almost like all rolled together, a ball of yarn. It's all rolled together. It just seems to be rolling and getting bigger and bigger. But if we can unroll it again, you're going to find those bits of you and those pieces of you inside of there, and you're going to come back together. I'm being shown journaling. I'm being shown you writing. So I'm going to strongly suggest that you sit down, even if it's 5 minutes a day, and write out some of your emotions. You are holding on, my dear love, to some of those emotions, and you are not letting them go. And that is not healthy for you. You know that. Okay, give yourself, I really feel, to come back to yourself. We're probably looking at a couple of weeks. It doesn't mean you're going to feel this way the whole time. It just means we build up, right? We don't go from not feeling very well to feeling well, literally overnight. Well, I guess we can, but, right away. It is a process and a journey. You have to kind of, dig out some of that mud, if you will, figuratively. And I feel like within about 2 weeks, you're going to feel pretty close to yourself, maybe a little bit sooner than that. Okay, my dear love, I hope that helps you. Much love to you today. Thank you. Hello, Malik. Let's see. Yep, thank you for sharing, Malik. Okay, Kelly said she just sent PayPal. Want to know about career, had an interview a few weeks ago, and they want an in-person, but also have video interview yesterday, and have phone tomorrow with a different place. Okay, Kelly, let me see. I know you said you sent PayPal, and I'm already seeing that PayPal isn't behaving and sending me notifications. So let me take a very quick look here. Let's see. I think that's you. Hold on. You know what, sweetheart? I don't see it yet. It's not telling me. Give me a second. Okay, Kelly, you may have to give PayPal a minute to catch up because I'm not seeing it here. So let me continue. Um, it's having some fun here with me. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's not, it's, okay, I think it finally showed up. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, so Mario wants 3 cards. Okay, sweetie, we gotcha. And Kelly, there it is, Kelly. Yeah, PayPal seems to be kind of funky. So, okay, so let's go ahead. Michelle says, okay, well, journal to help not hold again. Absolutely. Hi, Kim. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Okay, so let me jump up here. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to pick Eve. Eve, are you here, honey? Let me, oops, sorry, guys. I'm moving my laptop around. Eve, let us know if you're here. I want to make sure that we go ahead and do a quick free mini reading for you. I know you jumped on my live that I usually do about 15 minutes before on my Elyse Ann profile, and you were asking for a reading. So hopefully you're still here. Let's see, we'll get you in for a reading today. Monica, did you, here, you know what? I'm going to go back in here because I'm not behaving, Tony. Can you tell I'm not behaving? Hello, Ashton. All right, I'll take a look, sweetheart, for that payment. I'm looking at, I'm still watching the live, even though, I mean, the live comments on my tablet, and like, I know Tony's been on here sending me these messages. I'm not behaving today, Tony. All right. Let's see. Monica. Okay, Monica, we'll go ahead and do a reading for you. And then I'm going to go ahead and go back into the guaranteed readings. Welcome. If you're new here, I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen. This is the weekly scheduled mini psychic reading live event. Messages from your spirit team. I do impromptu last minute lives too throughout the week where I do mini psychic readings. If you're new to me, go ahead and make sure that you're following and liking my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Invite your friends on over too. I got a lot you can take advantage of, lots of benefits. I do channel card messages that I post. I do all types of things. I also offer more in-depth one-on-one private sessions. So you can check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. Find out more about me, and while you're there, sign up for my email list on the homepage. You will receive exclusively from my email list. They receive a 3-card monthly channeled message. All right, here we go. Monica, let's see what they have for you. Oceana, she's about taking action. She's about taking action. You know, Monica, I feel like you're a little bit back and forth with all of this. I feel like you've had your lazy days, which is fine. They this is the thing I'm being told. Interesting. Even when you take your lazy days, it's like you don't let your mind slow down. You're like this constant thinking about the next thing or what you could do differently. Or and so when you take your relaxation days, it doesn't mean just physical relaxation. It means a little mind relaxation too, my dear love. Very important. I know. I tend to be, type A personality, believe it or not. Yeah, some of you know. I'm getting more into type B, but I've been always been high type A. So I've mellowed out some. But it's about when you relax, Monica, it's about allowing every part of your body to relax. And so do yourself a favor. Isn't that interesting? I'm also hearing you say something like you feel like a lot of people come to you, you get asked a lot of questions. I'm not sure. That kind of flew by. I'm not sure what that's about. Excuse me. But you can also, my dear Monica, you know boundaries. You know the boundaries. I feel like something might be going on with your daughter, though. I think you said you have a daughter. Do what you have to do to help her. I feel like everything's going to be fine in that regard. I'm not sure what it's about, but I just want to let you know that. So I hope that helped you, Monica. Thank you, dear love. All right, so I said Kelly, right? Was it Kelly? Let me double check here, guys. It was Mario first. So sorry, guys. It just won't stop. My allergies. Oh. Guess that means I'm alive, huh? Just don't like sniffling all over the place here. Ah, okay. So Mario, let's do Mario's three cards, and then okay, I see I have it was Ashton and I think it was Kelly. And yes, I think so. All right, one second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure something out why they sometimes when PayPal sends these emails to me, it's a little, it's just, it's weird. I don't know. I don't understand it sometimes. It's confusing me. Okay. So sorry. They lump them together and sometimes it's a little hard to follow. Anyhow, we're going to do Mario's and then we'll do Kelly's. Okay, Mario, here we go. Maureen, why don't you let me know if you're still here? Even Maureen, let me know if you're still here. I'm gonna hi Opal. Well, oh, Tony, I see your message. Eve has not said hello. I saw it somewhere. I could swear I saw her somewhere say hello on the comments. All right. Well, Eve Wood and Maureen Daroma, please let me know if you're here. I'm going to make sure you two I know have been around on my lives quite a bit, and it seems like we don't quite catch you by the time I have the time to read for you. So let's see if we can get you in at the beginning here. All right, Mario, here we go, sweetheart. I did change cards. We'll see what happens here, Mario. Rest and rejuvenate. Um, Mario, you feel guilty when you rest. Feels like you feel like you need to push yourself. But again, it's about taking care of you, and we all need a respite from here to there, from time to time, from here to there. That was interesting. I don't know what that was about. Whoop. What do you want to say about that, Spirit? I feel like Mario, for you, what they were trying to say is all I keep hearing them say is things will get done, things will get done. I'm not sure what the here to there was about. Usually when words come out of my mouth that I'm not formulating, there's a reason, but they're not saying much more. So maybe the here to there made sense to you. But it's interesting. As I was saying all that, balance card was coming out. I pulled the balance card. So my dear, your team is just saying you are pushing and pushing and pushing. And I know you have these goals and these things that you want to get to. Interesting card. The hope card came up. So that makes sense to everything we're saying. There's goals, there's wishes, there's dreams, there's things you're reaching for. But I'm hearing your team say you never give yourself a break. And it's not even necessarily like pausing in time. It's also just you're hard on yourself, my dear. You're hard on yourself. And I get it. I used to be very hard on myself. But we're doing the best we can, honey. And you have other responsibilities here. I believe you have children or you had I don't know if they're adults. I don't know. I feel like there's people, let's just say people that you take care of or you're watching over, like you're responsible for. So I almost want to say children. Um, your team is saying you're only one man, Mario. Yeah, I know. You wish you were more than one so that you could get more done. I get it. But they really want you to hear this message today, Mario. They're not saying much else other than take care of you. Put yourself in there somewhere. Things will get done. I feel like you push and 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 you push till like your body is literally hurting. And that's not necessarily healthy. Listen to your body, my dear love. It will get done. And I feel like whatever it is you're looking to create here, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm getting about a 3 to 4 month mark for it. So whatever that's about, I just want to throw that out to you. So Mario, I hope that helped you. I hope that made sense to you, sweetheart. Thank you so very, very much. Hello, Valerie and Maureen, you were here. Eve still, wow, that's interesting. Eve said hi and then left. Okay. Well, maybe she'll come back. Let's see if Eve Woods comes back at any point here. Okay, Kelly, you want to know about your career, Kelly? Okay, let's take a look. I feel like you do have a lot of excitement about these possible job prospects. I feel like I really feel like the one tomorrow may hold a lot of promise for you. I'm not saying the one today doesn't, or from yesterday, excuse me, but I feel like you're going to be more satisfied with the one you're dealing with tomorrow. Let me pull some cards just to make sure I've got the energy correct because we don't know anything about tomorrow. You know about yesterday's, but it just still feels like you're going to feel more satisfied in some ways. Now, I don't know if you're going to get that one. So let me see here. And everything is free will, free choice. You have to discern for yourself always, always. And first of all is wisdom. Isn't that cool? I will tell you the position you take, I'm being told you'll learn a lot. You'll have a boss that will teach you a lot. And that's really important. I also feel that this wisdom card, believe it or not, is connected to your intuition. See, I feel like the one from yesterday, if you were to sit and get quiet with yourself, Kelly, there's something there that's a little shaky. There's something there that your intuition is pinging off of. You're not sure what it is, so you're almost trying to push it away or say that you're making ignoring it actually are better words. And the reason I'm bringing this up is just go into your inner self, your intuition, and check out how it feels to you. Don't go here because here's where you're excited about yesterday's. If you go into your intuition, there's something askew. I'm not sure what it is, sweetheart, but isn't this an interesting card? Look at that, triumphant success. So really what your team is saying, honey, that no matter what, the right job is going to come through. I want to say within the month you'll be working. That's the way it feels to me right now. Within the month, it feels like you will be working. Um, be careful about tomorrow's interview only because I feel like you might be overly nervous about it. So just breathe and this is a great thing to do. And whenever I'm going to do a live or anything every day actually, I always ask my angels and guides to guide my words and actions. So that I always have that extra support with me. And it's just beautiful because they do. And if you notice when I read, they'll put words in my mouth. So they're guiding my words. I don't, I'll start to formulate a certain word and they'll push something else out. So, Kelly, for everything when you do this, and everyone, ask your angels and guides to guide your words and your actions. And know that, you have an extra support behind you, if you will. Well, this is a beautiful card that I pulled as I was saying that. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Partnerships and alliances. That's spirit just saying, yeah, lean on us. I love it. I love when spirit does this. They do it so much. They just validate what was just said, lean on them. Kelly, I feel um hold on a second. What is that? Oh. Okay, I actually see you with cards. Interesting. But I feel the idea with this, Kelly, is more about some pros and cons. Okay. And what your team just said is make a list. Okay. Do you have a list of what it is you desire from a position, from a job? If you had your wildest dreams, whatever, your wildest dreams, what would they be? No judgment, no anything, and put it out there and let spirit deliver, 95 to 98% of the list. Okay. So get real clear what it is you desire. You do flip flop a little bit, which is fine, but maybe writing it down will help you. All right, my dear love Kelly, good luck. Let us know how it all goes. I'm so excited for you. New opportunities. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, Ashton. Let's go ahead and take care of Ashton and then Maureen. Let me scoop Maureen in here. I think she had some sort of question, didn't she? Maureen Deroma, let me know if you had a question, okay? And then there, is love coming my way soon? I found you, Maureen. Okay, let's see. And then we'll go to Ashton and, all right, Susan. Let me see. Okay, Susan, we'll see what we can do. All right, Valerie. Dale. Hello, Dale. You're asking for a card, Dale. Absolutely. We will get you a card today. All right. I'm excited. Usually you can't stay. You just fly by and say hi and then keep going. All right. Melissa, good afternoon, Elyse. Today is a better day. Oh, I'm so happy. I need a good vibe. I purchased one card. All right. Very cool. Okay. So I am reading for Marine. Is love coming my way? Let's see what they have to say here. Oh, what just happened? There we go. Okay. Marine Jeroma, is love coming your way? Okay. Yep. I see Allison purchased too. Okay, thank you. All right, Maureen. Here we go, darling. Moving on. All right. Don't get nervous. This has a couple different meanings. First of all, Maureen, really to have love come your way, we need to let go of the rest of the residual that's got you stuck to the past. I understand we all have relationships and things that have occurred in the past. It's time to let go of those. That's the moving on. Very important because I feel like you do well, but then you look backwards and you're almost a little bit in the emotional why still on something here. And again, these are mini readings, so I don't go very deep. Time is not permitting for that. I do offer private one-on-one sessions, much more in depth. For anybody that's interested, you can check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. But Maureen, I feel like in order to bring love, we need to face forward. We need to it's not that we negate the experiences we had, but it's about where is our energy attracting to? Is it from what's behind or going forward, Maureen? If you work on this, sweetheart, I'm being told that a love will show up this year. They're not saying exactly when. I want to say, they kind of flew by about 6 months. Now it may seem like a long time, but there's a little bit of work to do. And this is where free will, free choice comes in for all of you. No matter what we say today, I read the energy as it sits today. And you have the ability to shift that energy. You can make decisions and change certain things that can bring something in much closer, and it can also push it out further. I've seen clients do it right in front of me, shifting energy by their attitudes, their thoughts, whatever it is. I can see it, feel it, whatever. So I just want to let you know, Maureen, I feel like it is on its way this year, but please do yourself a favor. Do some work on letting go of the past. Do not have the emotional, if you will, do not have the emotional attachment to it. If you can work that, that would be great. All right, very cool. Thank you, Maureen. Okay, so here we go. I have Ashton. Dale will definitely read for you. Valerie, I'm going to try and read for you too, Valerie B. And then I'm going to go back up. We're going to do more of the guaranteed readings here. And then we're going to see who else we can fit in for free reading. All right. Oh, guys, gosh, guys, I like to get everybody in if I can. So just be patient, please. Again, the paid readings are guaranteed. They do jump the line, but I do get to quite a few freebies along the way, whatever I can manage. Okay. So, let's see here. Ashton. Okay, we've got some. Okay, Ashton. Okay, Ashton, let's go ahead and pull your 3 cards, sweetheart. Let's see what they have to say for you. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm so glad you're with us. Don't forget to like and follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page. My numbers are growing, and I want to continue to grow. I'm on my way to 1,200 people, followers, 1,200 followers. Woo-hoo. It's just the beginning of the month. I was at 1,000, so I'm really excited at the growth. So please help me along the way. Invite your friends to this. I'm going to be going for a while. Invite them to join us. Invite them to my page. Share this out on your timeline, please. I'm looking for more shares too. Seems to have fallen off a little bit. I need all your help, please, to share this live out, to help other people find me so they can take advantage of the help I have to offer and the guidance I have to offer. All right. Ashton, here we go, sweetheart. Temptation. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to pull your other 2 cards like right away to see what they have to say. Material harvest. All right. And crown chakra. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Ashton, I feel like there's something that you're feeling that you want to give up on when it comes to um, prosperity, abundance. There's something here that you're kind of, it's an interesting word about tweaking on. It's like really kind of bothering you and hitting you some. I feel like there's some, these emotions around you that are feeling to you a little out of control. It's like the sadness sometimes will come over you, or these emotions will come over you. And that's where you kind of step into this give up phase or space, I should say. Sweetheart, it happens to all of us, Ashton. So, the thing is that your team wants to tell you that money this year feels like it's going to be an up and down for you, sweetie. But I want to say within over the next 2 years, it will start to smooth out for you. And the more you can just tell yourself and work with yourself to believe and trust in the abundance of the universe, more it will be beneficial for you. I'm not sure if something happened with your husband's job. Um, Again, this is a mini reading and I don't have your validation here, so I'm not exactly sure, but something with the money has just kind of really gotten wobbly for you. Now, the crown chakra is an interesting card to come up with this. Because what is that? The crown chakra is our connection with the universal one energy, right? With the highest vibrations. And so your spirit team is asking you to sit quiet, to come back to self and start putting out there the manifestations that you want to create. Again, I'm not sure if something happened with your husband's job, so I'm not going to go any further into that. But honey, what I want to say to you, sweetheart, is just about everybody struggles from time to time when it comes to financial. I know I was in very, very, very bad sorts about 10 years ago, right at, the Great Recession and everything. A lot of us were. And things do turn around. There's the capability. So of things turning around, and nothing ever stays the same, Ashton. So do your best when you are um in that space of feeling really wonky and unsure. Connect with your spirit team. Talk to them, give them your worries, Ashton. You do not need to carry this alone, and hopefully it'll help to alleviate some of the upset for you. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Thank you so very much for being part alive. All right, hello, Catherine. Okay, so let me read. I think it was Melissa said that she sent $5 for one card. She purchased one card reading. All right, very cool. Let me see here. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and do Melissa's. Then I'm going to jump in and I'm going to read for Dale. Dale, I hope you're still here, Dale. Let me know because I'm going to read for you next. Okay, here goes Maureen, and then I'm going to read for Dale. Dale, give a shout out. Let us know you're here. Hi, Tammy. Hello, beautiful. Thank you. All right. Melissa, here we go, sweetheart. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, whatever you're wishing upon, it feels like it's happening. It's happening in the ethers. It's happening around you. Here's your card. Here's your card, spiritual union. So to me, it is about love for you. Sweetheart, hang tight. I feel like more towards as we're hitting the fall time period is when um someone that's going to fit the list or fit the bill, I guess is sometimes the saying here, is going to show up. Now, I'm not saying that you won't meet somebody before that, but I think there's going to be a lot of frustration, Melissa, with that one that you will meet first. But there is a real solid guy coming for you. Um, Coming for you. Listen to that, coming for you. On this horse on, what, white knight on in shining armor on his white horse. There we go. um, Real solid. I can see it real solid, and I keep feeling like November, November, November. Now, they don't work in linear time. That can always shift, Melissa, but I can feel this very solid relationship coming up for you. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to be in the relationship by the fall, but I feel you're going to meet this person somewhere around the fall time period, November. It may take a little bit to date, a month or so till like you really do date, but it's looking good from here, my dear love. So there you go. There's your good vibe for today. Awesome. So happy. That's cool. All right. Thank you, Melissa, for your purchase. Okay, Dale. Dale is still here. All right, all right. Here we go, Dale. New beginnings. All right, Dale. What I'm seeing and feeling with that is you have had some new ideas or new beginnings. Something's happening that's taking that's formulating, that's creating here for you. I'm not sure in what direction it is, but I can see you a lot happier. So whatever step that you are taking, Dale, it's a very big, huge step because I'm also being told by your team for once you're finally thinking about you first. You're finally thinking about what you can do for you, which is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. It's such a gift. And I know you still have these worries around you and concerns around you. I kind of heard that from you. We all do, but it doesn't mean that we can't still keep moving forward in what we want to create. So there's some idea, something is happening for you. And again, it's a mini reading, and I'm not really, I can't go real deep. I'm not sure exactly where it sits. But I feel it does have something to do with finances or financial or earning money or something. I somehow it's connected. And every time I see the energy, I see you smiling really big. So that is beautiful, Dale. All right, all right. I love it. So let us know how those new beginnings are coming together. All right. Hi, Michelle Tia. You're new to this, but open for it all. Well, I'm so glad you're joining us today. Let us know if you would like a reading today. I do some free mini readings along the way in between the paid guaranteed ones. So let us know, Michelle. If you're new, I'd love to do a reading for you. Okay, I'm going to read for Allison, and then I'm going to go back all the way to the beginning of the list. So hopefully you're still here. Some of you are still here. Valerie B, let me know if you are still here. And Harriet, let me know if you're still here, please. Okay, Allison. Hello, sweet love. All right, let me just double check here. Making sure I'm keeping up with everybody. All right. I think at this point, Allison is my last guaranteed reading here. I have plenty of time for guaranteed readings. Please make your purchase if you want to make sure you do receive a reading today. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal me, and there's the link to Square for debit and credit cards. It's up in the description of the video and also in the pinned comment. All right, and then Tony usually, I'm sure she's got it in here somewhere. There she is. All right. Oh, Tony's going. Tony's going. Thank you, sweetheart. She's got all my notifications. Oh yeah, and don't forget. Thank you, Tony. That's cool. Don't forget, you guys, I have a Zoom event coming up. It's gallery style psychic readings. It's a lot of fun, maximum 10 people. It's an intimate, much more intimate small gathering. Like I said, it's myself and the maximum of 10 people. And it's where I'll open with a message, a channeled message from Spirit. You each get your own readings in the gallery. And then I close with a channeled message from Spirit. Now, what's beautiful about this is there's usually a theme within the group. So as I'm reading for other people, you are getting a lot of messages also, besides what you're going to get directly in your own reading during that event. So April 6th, 7 p.m. Arizona time, that's Pacific Standard Time. I think I have 2 spots left. And then April 9th, I have multiple spots left. That's a Friday And that's at 4 p.m. Arizona time, Pacific Standard Time. So go ahead to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, to purchase your spot. It's under events and then Zoom events. I hope you'll join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Boy, is the information going to be flowing. Boy, are the messages going to be flowing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. So I've done that type of thing similar in different groups. I'm a presenter in a couple uh, different women groups and men groups and all kinds of, just different groups that I work with. And it's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. It is just so much fun. All right, enough of that. Okay, so Allison, here we go. And then I said I was going to read for who are the two people? Michelle, okay. Okay, Valerie. Okay, I said somebody else too. I don't know if they heard me. Um, okay, Malik. You know what? I'll attempt to do a reading for you too. I know you've been here several times and I haven't been able to get to you. Well, let me go ahead and do Allison's guaranteed reading. If you do want a guaranteed reading today, please go ahead and make your purchase. All right, here we go, Allison. Here are your three cards, sweetie. Take a nice deep breath. Take a nice deep breath. I'm waiting for you, sweetheart. Take a nice, deep breath. All right. Okay. Oh, Kim. Hi, Kim. You're here too. Okay. Allison, here we go, sweetheart. I feel like you're worried about something. I don't know. Something came up in a relationship, friendship, a relationship. There's something going on here, sweetheart. Whoa, my cards keep wanting to flip all over the place. That may be what you're feeling right now. All right, let's see what they say here. Wisdom. Allison, your team is saying like how to connect in, how to bring yourself back to a calm with their help. And you're not necessarily doing that for yourself. Here's your second card, spiritual union. To me, for you, this one is self to self. But I also feel it might be something going on with a love relationship of yours. I feel a lot of frustration around this. Um, Interesting third card is sacrifice. All right. Well, if I am correct and I'm in the love relationship aspect of all of this, um, Allison, very, very, there's a reminder here not to keep doing this, not to continue a pattern that you've had in the past of sacrificing. There's a difference between compromise and sacrifice. And I'm going to be careful what I say here because it is a public forum, okay? And I will only say certain things, and we only don't go too deep. But sweetheart, you are very valued. It comes to valuing yourselves first. And I understand it can be a struggle. I've struggled with that throughout my life too. I think we all have from time to time. And the thing is, though, is that in order to be loved by someone outside of ourselves, we do not have to sacrifice our being. We do not have to sacrifice what our truth is. We do not have to turn ourselves into pretzels, twist ourselves in every direction to fit in, because that's not something that's sustainable. And whatever this is, it's either a relationship you're in or a relationship you're frustrated that you haven't had yet, and so you're in some of the space with everything and but whatever this is, Allison, it's about coming to a space within yourself that you are you and you're comfortable with you're authentic, you're in your boundaries, and you know what you deserve. You know what you deserve. And I'm saying that as yes, you do know. This is what your team is saying. You know what you deserve. However, you you don't necessarily hold up those standards when you're um say how would I word it, looking for a relationship. In other words, you'll sacrifice yourself a little too much, honey, and you know that happiness is not sustainable. Your team is saying be good and kind to yourself, sweetheart, because what's going to happen? Okay, I hear them. I hear you guys. Okay, there is one person out there that's going to think you're amazing. It's going to know you're amazing, and that's all it takes. Doesn't matter what the 30 million other people think. Okay, when it comes to love, There is a person out there that's looking for you, that wants every piece of you, every which way you are. Nobody is perfect. None of us are. And the more we can step into that, the more we get out of our own way, the less we are in our own way. Okay. We all have imperfections. We're perfectly imperfect human beings. And if we are so scared that we're not perfect enough and that the other person, is going to be this perfect specimen, is going to look upon us with, you know, judgment, well, then they're not the person for you anyhow. So sometimes it's worth the wait, not put up with the BS in between. All right. That's what your team wants to say, Alice. And I hope that made sense to you, sweetheart. Thank you so very much. All right. If I have not read for you and you have purchased a reading, guaranteed reading, please let me know. I also do have some time left, definitely, for some paid guaranteed readings. Now I'm going to jump into the list. I said Valerie's name. I said Michelle's name. I said quite a few names. I'm ahead of myself. All right. So let me see what I can do here because I also, like I said, the guaranteed readings do jump the line. Valerie B., career. Your throat chakra, darling. Okay. I don't know how much you know, Valerie, about throat chakras. And Michelle, I'm going to read for you next. Michelle Tia. But Valerie B., that has to do with communicating. It has to do with stepping up and being who you are. Now, it doesn't mean we just blah, 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 and, throw it all out there without any filters. We're not saying that. When I said blah, 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 I didn't mean you were doing that. I'm just was trying to come up with the words. So that was filler words. Sorry about that there, dear. So Valerie, it's about communicating what you truly want. And I feel like in career you need to um kind of uh your when I say boundaries, it doesn't mean like, oh gosh, stay away, but when we're in our boundaries, we're strong, we're standing strong, we're empowered. Okay, I feel like at times you do get intimidated, sweetheart. And that's okay. That's okay. We're all human. But work on gently speaking your truth. Those were your team's words. Gently speaking your truth. So there are ways to formulate exactly what you want without being overbearing. That was their words. So, my dear, how does it relate to career? Well, exactly does. I mean, how we communicate is all about career and so forth. And I feel like getting straight with yourself also on what it is you really desire. I think you're pretty clear on that, but Spirit would just like you to revisit that. So just kind of go down the list and say, is this list still current or do I need to add anything? Do I need to tweak anything? Do I need to take anything out? Okay, but the communication is really important when it comes to your career. Gently speak your truth. That's what's going to help you with your career as you practice that more and more. It's just going to shift your energy in a place of people are going to kind of sense that empowerment, which is a positive thing. It's not power, which is ego, but empowerment. So I hope that helped you. Hi, Barry. Okay, Michelle Tia. Let's see what we got for you, darling. All right. If anybody would like a guaranteed reading, please let me know. Let's go ahead and make your purchase. Can't guarantee I'll get to everybody on a freebie. I try my best, but time permitting, that's what it comes down to as I've gotten busier. Okay, Michelle Tia. Okay, sweetheart, take a nice deep breath. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. I'm so glad you're here. You're new and you're open to this. That's what matters. Awesome. Interesting card for you, darling. Okay, mental conflict. Now, don't, the card's a little like, whoa, but I won't worry too much about that. That is a jumping off point for me, Michelle. I feel like you do get in your head a lot. You have arguments with yourself a lot. And I feel like you start to feel like you can go do something or there's something exciting you want to pursue and you're all excited and you start the and then you go, well, wait a minute. And then you start going into your head about all the what ifs and what cans and what mights and what will, and you're all over the place and it kind of stops you short in your tracks from moving forward. Now, again, we're all human. This stuff happens. However, what Spirit wants was okay, three things at once. What Spirit would like to suggest to you is to remind yourself when you are in that space where you start to pull back, just say to yourself, all right, you know what, Michelle? I can go ahead and dip my toe in the pool. Nothing's going to happen. Let me just go over there and dip my toe in and see how that is. All right. And so you'll take that tiny little step and then you go, oh, that wasn't so bad. All right, maybe next time I'll put all my toes in. And so in other words, it's a building up. It's a building up of being excited and seeing and experiencing that when you do step out a little bit, most of those what ifs and what cans and what wills and oh my goshes don't come to fruition. That's what humans do. We spend a lot of time in the possibilities instead of, allowing whatever to be and then seeing what might be that we might have to manage at that point. So don't go down the road of the worry, the concern, the what ifs. Just remind yourself, oh, I can dip my toe in the pool today. And let's say 4 days in a row, all you want to do is dip your toe in the pool. Then that's what you do. This is, of course, figurative, but I hope it makes sense for you, my love. And thank you so much for being part of the live. I hope that you will stay and listen to the rest of the messages so you'll receive some of your own messages. And like and follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page. That would be awesome. Okay, excuse me. All right, Malik. Let's see what we got for you. Celia, it's your birthday today. Okay, well, we'll see about getting you a reading in here right now. I think I've gotten everybody that's paid. So, Malik, let's see what we got for you, sweetheart. Deception and envy. Hey, Malik, I feel like there's people around you that this is occurring and you're seeing it. You're kind of standing there and it's all swirling around you. So I feel like in some ways you're keeping out of the fray, if you will, which is awesome, which I think is really important. Um, Malik, I feel like there's one or two people that are like jealous of you. And I'm not sure what that's about. Again, this is just a mini reading, my dear. But there are people around you. I feel that they feel you have so much more than them, or something. Something is occurring that I can feel their energy over here, like, and it feels like there might be two people involved. So, my dear love, you know about putting up shields. You know about white lighting yourself, sending them some loving energy. Okay. Pink, loving, unconditional energy. Very important, Malik. Very important. And you can choose whether to engage with them or not. I feel like you're saying to me you almost don't have a complete choice in the matter, but there are ways, the energetic ways that you can manage things. All right. So I hope that helped you, dear love. Thank you so much. Excuse me, everyone. Whew. Allergies. I keep saying it. All right. So let me see here. Let me know okay, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to say to everyone, um, if you would like a guaranteed reading, please make that purchase now. All right. Want to make sure that you get your guaranteed reading. Okay, so I am going to Jill Patterson. Are you still here, honey? Let me know if you're still here. In the meantime, I'm gonna read for okay, Kim Rezek. Let me know if you're still here too, because I know there's been several times you come on and I haven't been able to read for you, and I want to make sure I read for you today. So Kim Rezek, let me know if you're still here, please, Jill Patterson. And then I'm gonna read for Shakti's probably here, and then we'll read for Celia. So here we go, Shakti. Light. Shakti, just keep shining your light. Just keep shining your light. Whenever there's darkness in the corner, just shine your light on it. Everything that is hidden for you right now is gonna be revealed. It feels like in the next 3 months there's going to be a lot of revelations for you, a lot of aha moments. It feels like when I say a lot, it depends on that's very subjective, but my dear, there's a lot coming to be, and there's a lot that's going to be revealed. Give yourself 3 months, and it's just going to be boom, 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 boom. Okay, and you're going to have a lot more clarity of what direction you are going into. It's going to be stronger, very, very soon. Like I said, the 3 months. Wow, that was powerful, and that's about all they have to say. It was all a lot in a little package, or yeah, a lot in a little package. So I hope that helped you, Shakti. Okay, my dear love. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, Tony's telling me because my allergies use some more lavender. Okay, I'm getting my lavender, dear love. I know, right? My allergies are just horrible. By the way, as you know, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Tony is a Young Living rep, and she has turned me on to all of my essential oils. She is like a freaking encyclopedia. Oh, did I say freaking? She is like an encyclopedia. I'll get my manners back. Okay, moving on. Tony, my love, put up your pages now in the comments. Everybody, go like and follow her pages. She has TNT Oily Solutions and TNT Wood Decor. I think I got them both right. Go ahead and also invite your friends. She just knows everything about oils. I mean, she is so knowledgeable, and also her and her husband make beautiful wood art. I mean, you guys got to go check this out. So, Tony, put your information in the comments. All right, cool. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna read for Celia right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Ooh, that was bad. Dear Celia. I'm not a singer. Happy birthday to you. Okay, consider it sung. Poorly, but sung. Okay, Celia, let's see what the birthday cards have to say for you today. Awareness, Celia, awareness. Okay, I feel like this is related. It is your birthday. I feel like it's related to kind of looking at your life and becoming more and more in awareness of what's working for you. I feel like you do have a lot of good around you, but you're not totally recognizing it. And so Spirit just wants you to rejoice in all the good and the positive that's happening in your life. And yeah, we all have the balance of what I would say the not so good at times, right? But for you, my dear love, they want you to start to really recognize the positive, and that is going to start to push out the negative, if you will. I don't know, you have something planned this weekend? It feels like some big gift or something this weekend. Not sure what that's about, but I'll throw that out there. But I just feel like they want you to really focus on the positive and all the good that's in your life. Okay. And it's going to fuel you to move forward and build upon that positivity. All right. So happy birthday, my dear love. I hope it's a wonderful day. Enjoy your special day. And thank you for joining us for the live. All right. So let's see. Barry, I'll read for you hopefully in a minute or two. I want to get to Jill. And I see Kim. Okay. If anybody wants a guaranteed reading, please let me know. We may be wrapping this up fairly soon here. So I'm not trying to get to everybody on the freebies. I'm going to see what I can do. But let's see. Jill Patterson. All right, my dear. I think you put a whole thing up here. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I have some big stuff going on with my daughter. All right. Well, we'll see what we get, Jill. Of course, this is a public forum, and these are very quick mini readings, but we'll see what comes up. All right, my dear. All right, and welcome. I'm so glad you're all here supporting me and staying and listening to all the messages. I just love it. I love all of you guys. This is just awesome. I love what I do, as you can tell and you know by watching me. I just love to help people. So, all right, Jill Patterson, here we go, sweet love. Your daughter. Spiritual union. Interesting. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on with your daughter, but I do feel that there's a connections with the spirit world here for her, and that they're excuse me, guys, so sorry. Um, Jill, they're not saying a ton about it. What they are saying though is whatever this is about, there's some spiritual connection going on for her. So I almost feel like her intuition, her psychic abilities are firing up. And I'm not sure exactly how this all comes together, because there is no feedback from you, which is fine. But I don't know, whatever that concern is for you, I don't know if she talks to them. I'm struggling a little bit to put the picture together, to be honest. Um, But more than anything, my dear love, okay, I'm being told let her do her thing, connecting with spirit, and you do your thing, connecting with spirit. So anything you're unsure of and the difficulties you may be having, you're being asked truly to communicate, pray, talk to your angels and her angels, and ask them to come together to help smooth out the situation. That's what I'm hearing, to help smooth out the situation. So, Jill, I'm not sure if this makes sense for you. I hope it does. Let me see. I'm going to pull another card and see if I can get any additional clarity here. Accelerated motion. Okay, interesting. Well, that to me, and card got stuck to it. So you're actually getting three cards. Believe it or not, lucky you. Okay, third card is spiritual strength. So to me, that validates what I'm saying is that, she's connecting more and more. Your spirit team would like you to connect more and more. And and that's the spiritual strength you both have. But turn some of your concern over to spirit, Jill. It's really important for you. Okay, my dear love. I hope that made sense. Ah, Tony. Tony just sent me a message. It's too funny. She said, pretty soon I'm going to start saying mini readings by Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge the Unseen, brought to you by TNT Solutions and TNT Wood Decor. That's because I promote her in every live. Because I think she's amazing. That's wonderful. Thank you, Tony. I love it. Okay, so Kim, hold tight, Kim. We're going to get to you. Jen, you sent, okay, let me see if that's come through yet, sweetheart. Yep. I think it just came through here. Okay, Jennifer O'Farrell. Let's go ahead and get your one card reading in here. Thank you for your donation. Well, your purchase, donation, purchase, whatever you'd like to call it. Okay, Jen, here we go, sweetheart. The waiting game. Okay, Jen. I feel like this is you. You're a little anxious, and then you make a step, and you get a little closer, but then we kind of start the cycle all over again with some of that anxiousness. Or come on, come on, come on. I'm being told that there are some answers that you are waiting for. I'm not sure what it's concerning because it is a mini reading, but they tell you, and your team is saying they're telling you to hang tight. I feel like right around midweek, end of week next week, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that to you in time wise. That some of like three answers, three things will come to be. I'm not sure which way that goes. So, Jen O'Farrell, it's about having some patience, and you know it. You're like, patience. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Do yourself a favor. Your team is saying, don't do your best not to like step into the middle of all this, like energetically. Like, the pool is, the foot bath is there, and you're looking at it, and you're like, you're just waiting for it to be ready, and you're waiting whatever, and then you kind of go, well, I'm going to test it out, and you put your foot in there, and then you kind of messed up the whole equilibrium of it all, if that makes sense. But it's really about trying not to get your mind out there too far or dig in too deep. um, Things are happening behind the scenes, and you kind of know this, but you're kind of like, again, it's like, oh, come on. So yeah, you're gonna have some answers real soon. That's the way this one feels to me, sweetheart. um, so just do what you can to kind of divert your attention from it so that you're not mulling and mulling and mulling over it. Okay. I hope that made sense, Jen. Thank you so very, very much for your purchase. All right, Kim Rezik. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And then I see Barry. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read for Kim, and then I'm going to recollect the list here again, because I know there's quite a few people that have been here for a while, and I want to see who I might be able to fit in. So I see a lot of names here that I still haven't read for. Let me know. let me know if you are still here and I have not read for you. And we'll see what we can do, who I can fit in. All right. So let's recollect the list. Okay, Kim. Here we go, Kim Rezek. Let us know if you're still here. Put it in the comments. And Tony will collect the list for me and give it to me. And we'll see what we can do. And we'll see who, again, there's no guarantee. But we will see who I can possibly still fit in. Now, I do have time for at least 2 or 3 more paid guaranteed readings if you choose. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, I was looking at some of the comments here. Oh, Cassandra, hi. Well, I'm glad to stop by and say hi, and you have a great, big, beautiful day too. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, Jill, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Jen O'Farrell, oh my God, thank you. Was not dealing with the vague messages. Now I know what to do. Oh, all right. Well, cool. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Shakti. Did I read for Shakti? I thought I read for you already, sweetheart. Let me know if I did. I thought I did. Okay. Hi, Teresa. You're new. Okay. We'll make sure to get you a reading today. Hello, Amy. All right. So, Kim. I think I'm going to read for Kim now, right? Have I read for Kim? I got a little lost there, guys. Tony, did I read for Kim? Okay, Kim, I read for you, right? Tony says she's pretty sure I did. All right, so is that it? There's more than you here. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna just call out a couple names that may not still be here, just because I want to see if they are. Robin Shapiro, are you here? And Susan Meadows, are you here? Let us know. Harriet, are you here? Okay, right now those are the 3 that I'll say. But let us know if you're still here and whether or not you would like a reading. See what we can do to get your reading today. Okay. I was going to read for Kim. That's what I thought. I already read for Shakti, but did not read for Kim. Okay, thank you, Tony. Who else is here? I've got some names already, but who else is here that hasn't received a reading yet? Oh, I get so sad when the people at the beginning can't hang in there long enough because I'd love to read for them too. But it is what it is, right? Those that are, it's exactly the way it's supposed to be. All right, so here we go, Kim Rezek. We're getting to you finally after my meandering. That's what I do sometimes. Barry, are you still here? Barry, let me know if you're still here, Barry, and we'll see what we can do about getting you a reading too. Okay, Kim, here we go. Rest and rejuvenate, Kim Rezek. Okay, my dear, you go 1,000 miles an hour. It's like I see a rocket on you, and you go. And what happens is, I feel like your team is telling me that you push yourself so hard sometimes that you almost collapse. I don't know if that's figurative or literal, but you almost collapse because you go at 1,000 miles an hour. And then all of a sudden, it's almost like the lights just boom off. Kim, it's really important to find your balance, sweetheart. Really, really important to find some balance. I was guided to pull another card for you, the heart chakra. Um, it's about loving yourself. It's about being in a place where you take care of yourself, Kim. I feel like too, you feel driven to help a lot of other people. So be careful how much you give of yourself, sweetheart. Really, really important to be balanced. And I feel like this is like I'm hearing something or feeling something about this being a big week for you. I'm not sure what that's in relation to, but that's why it's so even so much more important to step in from the heart chakra and make sure that you are taking care of yourself also within this week and always actually need to put yourself as a priority, sweetheart. Everything else can wait, because if you're not kept up to snuff, so to speak, or kept, keep your energy balanced and a good rejuvenation, then we don't have as much to give to others. Okay, Kim, I hope that made sense to you. Thank you so very much for being part of live. Barry, here we go, Barry. All right, you guys, we're rounding the corner here. So if you would like a reading, and I have not read for you yet, please put those that in the comments and let me know that. And we're gonna see what we can do again. I'm starting to kind of feel it. So I may be wrapping up soon. If you do want a guaranteed reading, I could probably fit one, maybe two more in of guaranteed. All right. So let's see what we got. Catherine, I'm still here and I'm really not that needy. Okay, Catherine, we'll see if we can fit you in, sweetheart. I'm glad that you've stayed and you're listening and hopefully getting messages from other people's readings. Okay, Barry, here we go. Here's your little card. Go ahead and take a nice breath. Yes, Tony, thank you. All right, cool. Here we go. Barry, authority. Oh, isn't that funny? Not funny, haha, but I'm getting this energy with it that it's like you're bothered by authority. It's like it's just making you kind of a little angry right now. So, I don't know what it is you're going through with a job, a boss, but it just feels like you're being rubbed the wrong way right now, my dear. So, what I'm going to suggest to you is to take a break if you are at work. Take a break, go into the restroom, go outside, wherever you can find a moment to yourself, go to your car, whatever. And ooh, excuse me. And ask Archangel Michael to help clear the energy off of you. You know, Barry, you're a lot more sensitive, energy sensitive than you recognize or want to recognize. And so sometimes you're absorbing other people's stuff. That's why you feel so imbalanced and almost like this, excuse me, it's like sometimes I can feel the energy, and then I have to, sometimes it's a struggle to put the multidimensional energy into 3D words and how to explain it. But it's almost, I almost want to say it's not quite the right word, but almost like a buzzing in your energy field. Um, Similar to that. So that's something that Archangel Michael can help you with also. Just keep, working with Archangel Michael to clear your energy throughout the day. Okay, very important. Blue energy. All right, Barry, I hope that made sense. I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for being part of the live. So appreciate it. All right, here we go. Opal, I know Opal is still here. Okay, Teresa. Teresa Hamilton, you said you're new, sweetheart. Do you want a reading? Let us know if you do. Just so we're sure, because some people just want to watch and observe, and listen. So, let us know, okay? And Teresa, make sure to get your reading if you'd like one. All right, Opal, here we go, sweetie. Here we go, Opal. Material harvest. Okay, I'm being shown, Opal, that you've been working very hard. You've been putting a lot of concentrated focus on creating and getting everything in order. So I don't know if you're also working with a financial advisor or you're just going through your bank accounts or your budget or whatever it is, but you're very, very focused on this. And I'm being told it is going to help things come to fruition for you. That's the word I heard, fruition. So that'll help it to create whatever it is you're looking to create, Opal. Just your team is saying balance yourself, okay? Just kind of balance yourself so you don't tip one way or the other, because Opal, as you know, you can exhaust yourself at times. You kind of get in this place where you're almost I'm not diagnosing, I'm not saying you're manic, but where it's almost like this feel of manicness where you just get really involved and wrapped up into something. All right, my dear. So just make sure you're being aware of that. But I feel some things are definitely coming to fruition. Feels like one thing's going to come to fruition, if you will, 2 to 3 weeks, and then over the next 2 to 3 months, seven things. So I don't know what they all are. It's not that you even know what they all are, but certain things are going to fall into place. All right, Opal, I hope that helped you. Thank you so very much for being part of Live, sweetheart. Okay, so let me see here. Um, Amy Spencer, are you still here? Let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to read for Teresa. Amy Spencer, are you still here? Okay, let me see here, guys. Let me just see. Catherine, I am also pretty new, third time on here with you. Well, I'm so glad you're here, though. And Maria, you just arrived. Well, welcome. Amy, you are here. Okay, Maria, let us know if you'd like a reading. You're welcome, Barry. You're very welcome. Jill Patterson, thank you so much for my reading today. That was wonderful and very needed. You're so very welcome, sweetheart. And by the way, you guys, don't forget tomorrow's Table Talk Thursdays. It is a weekly interactive forum. It's a live where we pick a different metaphysical, inspirational, or spiritual topic. And we discuss it. We share. I answer your questions about the topic. I share my experiences from my own experience and from working with clients. I've also taught a lot of these workshops, metaphysical workshops, so I have a lot of knowledge from that. And we just have a great time. That is 7 p.m. Arizona time. We're the same as Pacific Standard Time. And that is tomorrow. So if you have a topic you want me to discuss, please don't be shy about it. I've been coming up with the topics with my spare team, but this is my way of giving back to all of you. I know this, not all of it. I'm not saying, gosh, I know it all, but what I'm saying is I know a lot of these things already. So this is for you guys. What do you want to learn about? So I'd love to hear from you with some ideas. All right, let me know. And I would, even if you don't have an idea, please join us. It's every week. That's why it's important to follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page and make sure your settings are set at favorites or all, however Facebook has it. Very important so that you'll get notifications when I go live. I do all kinds of things that I give, I share, I give. It's my way of giving back and giving to all of you to help you along your path. So, I do postings of channel card messages and events and oh gosh, I do all kinds of things. So check it out. All right. Teresa Hamilton. Here we go, sweetheart. Ready? All right. Firm foundation. All right, Teresa, that's what I actually feel like you're working on. You've been working on this for a while. I actually see you almost like tamping down earth, but to me, it's more about a foundation for life. I feel it about, a year and 3 months ago. Okay, we'll put that out there. You decided to make some changes. You decided, excuse me. So sorry, in the middle of your reading. Um, Teresa, apologize for that. Okay. Um, so sorry, Teresa. Let me regroup. So this about a year and 3 months ago, you decided to make some, to really look at things and clean things out. I feel like it's physical and energetically. And Teresa, it's something that you can be. Your team is saying, be sure about your decision. In other words, they're just reaffirming that your decision has been correct. Because I feel there's been some wobbling in that, which is okay. We all do it, right? But that you're really building this firm foundation, and you are really starting to feel like you are on firm ground. So maybe you're not completed with what you're building or creating for yourself, but I do feel that you've made great inroads and have really started, you have a lot of that firm foundation built. Okay, my dear. So just keep going. And also, Teresa, your team just said to me, just keep tapping in intuitively, checking in with them. Okay. Just means sitting quietly and just sending out some, thoughts, energy to your spirit team. Keep doing that because you're well connected. You're just kind of it's almost like light, like you're not sure. It's not like a real coming through very strong. But sometimes psychic information is not just bam. Sometimes it does come in very light. So keep that in mind. All right, Teresa. I hope that made sense, and thank you so much for being here. Excuse me again, guys. My allergies. Either that or wipe my nose, and I don't want to do that. So, all right, here we go. All right, so let's see here. I've got Amy, Evie. Okay, we'll see if we can fit you in. Is there anybody else here that either that has not been read for besides Amy and Evie that would like a reading? I'm gonna see who I can fit in. Um, let's see, Catherine. Uh, Catherine. Okay, you let me know, Catherine Beardsley, if you would like a reading too. Let me see what we can do here. Okay, Amy, here we go. Power. Power. To me, that's also about empowerment. Power is an ego thing, so I don't always take it from that space. But Amy, you're taking control of your life. That's what I've heard. You are, I'm seeing a lot of, big dramatic energy. Like, I'm so done with all of that. I'm so done with all of that. I'm looking this way. I'm looking forward. I'm going to create. I'm going to do. I'm going to, it's like you've just really taken the ball and you're starting to run with it, which is beautiful, Amy. Beautiful. And oh God, here come the chills. Okay. I say that, excuse me for saying, oh God. But it's so overwhelming. Sometimes I have to at least acknowledge it and let it pass. So, Amy, really, really, really important for you. You are just taking the ball and running with it. The thing is make sure that your eyes are open through the process. Because I almost see you closing your eyes and running down the field, with your eyes closed but holding the ball. You still want to assess, you still want to see. You have your end goal in line, you're in focus, but we want to make sure we're not missing anything to the sides. And I do feel that there's something that's going to come up in the next few months that you're going to look at and may cause you to make some shifts and changes in your world. I don't see it as a negative thing. I just see it as um, gosh, that's a real relative term. I was going to say a really big thing, but that's not really correct. Something of significance, nothing to fret about, but just something of significance. And just remember, significant things can be negative and positive. They can be a lot of positive, significant things. So keep that in mind, okay, my dear Amy. Thank you so much. I hope that made sense to you, my dear love. All right. Evie, Catherine, let us know, sweetheart, if you do want a reading, okay? If there is anybody else here that would like a reading, now's the time to speak up. Looks like Evie may be the last one that asked me for a reading. So I know I saw Maria Henderson. I see Catherine Beardsley. You don't have to have a reading, but I'm saying your names because I know I've seen you and you've commented, but I want to make sure whether or not you did want a reading. I think other than that, if you don't speak up now, your opportunity, I think, is going to fly right by. So, Evie, just had an interview for promotion this morning. Wonder how I did. Okay, Evie, we'll see what card comes up for you, sweetheart. Let's see. Let's see. Interesting. Spiritual union. Gosh, Evie, that's an interesting one. I'm going to pull another card. Choose wisely. Okay. All right. Free will, free choice on everything I discuss here. Any guidance I ever give, it's free will, free choice. Evie, I feel like there's something there though that you're a little concerned about when it comes to this promotion. Um, and that's where the energy is sitting right now. They're not necessarily talking to me about how you did. I think you did just fine. It's just what energy is radiating from you. If there's something you're unsure about when it comes to this position, this promotion, do yourself a favor and work through it. Do what you can with your spirit team. Talk to them. Work through releasing some of that energy. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you with that. Because I feel like that energy may be tweaking on whether or not you get the promotion. And that's why Spirit's bringing it up. And that's why I love doing this work. Because this is what it's all about. How can we shift that energy? If we want to shift the energy, how can we? And that's exactly how, sweetheart. Um, Work with your spirit team. Really important. Um, right now, it's sitting on the fence because of that energy. I have to be honest. I wish I could tell you, wow, great, I see you getting it. I can't see. They're not showing me either way, and I'm not going to force anything, and I don't make stuff up. I honor very much the sanctity of the work that I do. I know what you want to hear, but unfortunately, that's all they're saying to me, sweetheart. I can't force them. If we're meant to know, they'll tell us. What we are meant to know, they will share with us. When I say they, I mean spirit. Okay. So work on that energy. so you can shift it. Make sure the promotion is what you truly want. And I feel like there is one thing here. So look at it and see how you can work with it, work around it, and have your team, your spirit team, help you to handle that one thing about that has to do with this position. I want to say that may be causing you some internal turmoil. All right, my dear. I hope that helped you so very much. All right. So let me see. That was Evie, right? That was Evie. I'm sorry. Did I say Evie? But that's who I was reading for, Evie. I think I said somebody else's name by accident. I'm sorry. I was in a zone for you, Evie. All right. Catherine, I'm so desperate for help for my daughter. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um Jenny Lynn, hold on one second, Catherine. Jenny Lynn, let me know how you purchased. There it is. Okay. Okay. Just came through, sweetie. All right. Jenny Lynn. Okay, sweetheart. We'll get to you in a minute. Let me go ahead and read for Catherine and thank you for your purchase. We'll do your card reading in just a minute. Catherine, I see Angela. Oh, good. You're still here, Angela Noreen. Okay, sweetie. We'll put you in at the very end, honey. I always end my live with one or two free readings. So we'll put you in at the end, okay? I'm so glad you're hanging in there. I know sometimes I'm not able to get to you, so I want to make sure I do today. Okay, Catherine, and everybody, please remember, these are mini readings. These are very brief, short, just touching the surface readings. So if any of you are at all guided to want to get much more in-depth guidance, please go ahead. Let's set up a private one-on-one session and see what we can get, what meat we can get off the bones, as they say. Go ahead to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, and purchase your session. We'll get that set up for you. I'd be so honored and blessed to help you along your journey in that way. All right, so here we go for Catherine. Let's see what we can do, Catherine, here. I'm so sorry you're struggling with your daughter. Suffering in silence, my dear. All right, and I don't know if any of you see, but I just open up the deck wherever I'm guided. That's the way I choose cards, or spirit guides me what card to choose. Catherine, my dear, the thing I want to say for you is you need to go speak to someone. You are carrying this burden, suffering in silence. You're carrying this burden alone. You feel like, oh, I can't share it with anybody, or you won't allow it to almost like spill out, is what I'm kind of getting the feel of, spill out. You know what, my dear? And I know this is not necessarily about your daughter, but it is concerning your daughter in the situation. For her, you need to take care of you and help yourself because you're going to be stronger to help her. Um, the other thing I'm being told, Catherine, is I know this may be difficult, but it's almost like it's an interesting word, but almost like forcing ourselves to look at things from a positive standpoint. In other words, look at how you can affect the energy, look at the prayers you can say concerning her. Um, and I'm not digging into what's going on because, again, this is a mini reading. So, work with your team, find someone to talk to. If it's a friend, if you don't find you have a friend to talk to, find someone, counselor, someone you can talk to, honey, because you got a lot of stuff sitting right here, just right here, ready to, like word vomit. And I don't mean that in a put down kind of way at all. We've all been there, sweetheart. But it's sitting right here. It's going to give you some indigestion, some GERD, some bleh. Um, uh, so it's important for you to figure out a way to release that. Really important, Catherine. We're all going to say prayers for your daughter and for you and for whatever situation this is about. I'm going to send a lot of love and peace and healing energy to all of you, you and your family. Okay, my dear love, many blessings to you. All right, much love. All right, Angela, Noreen, Angela, Noreen. Okay, let's see what we got to say here. And then we're going to read for Jenny Lynn. Actually, Angela, yeah. Actually, I'm sorry, I got a little mixed up here. Let me read for Jenny Lynn, her guaranteed, and then Angela will go ahead and read for you. Lorraine, I'll see if I can fit you in. You guys see how I feel? I'm starting to feel kind of coming down energetically, so I have to be careful with that. Okay, Jenny Lynn, here's your 3-card reading. All right, all right. Let's see what they got to say for you today, my dear love. Take a nice deep breath, sweetheart. Let's stay open to whatever their messages are for us today. Light. All right. Okay. That's the first card is light. I'm going to pull another card right away here. Intuition. All right. Jenny Lynn, I'm going to pull the third card. Usually do one by one, but I'm feeling like we need the whole picture today. Firm foundation. All right. Jenny Lynn, whatever it is you're doing to build your psychic abilities, keep going. I feel like you have these openings. It's almost like a little burst. Light is all about the highest vibration, the light from, our crown chakra, the heart center, all of that. We're about light workers, being of the light. Jenny Lynn, you've really cleared out your life. That's what I'm being told by your spirit team. You have truly, clearly cleaned out your life, and they mean that in a lot of different ways. You've made a lot of shifts, a lot of changes in like about the past year and a half, and what you're finding is your intuition is building. Like I'm doing this because it's a feeling. You feel, you're becoming much more sensitive in the feeling of energy. What does that mean? You literally, it's like tactile. You feel things through your fingertips, you feel things energetically in your body. That is your intuition firing up, I'm being told. It's almost like an engine firing up. That's what's happening for you in a very big way. And firm foundation is an interesting card to go along with this. What I'm being told by your team, Jenny, is that you are, that's Jenny Lynn, that you are doing this from a place of building a firm foundation for yourself. Now, I'm not sure what you're looking to do with this, if this is personal or professional. I'm not sure you're at the professional space yet. What do I mean by that? I don't mean your abilities, I just mean where you're thinking, where you can be with this. But I wouldn't be surprised within the next 5 years if you step into some sort of psychic work. It doesn't mean you have to do what I do. There's all different ways to do it. But whatever this is, you're feeling very excited about this opening and seeing the world. You almost like, it's interesting visual I got. It's almost like, you see it with these certain eyes, and then, oh gosh, what was the name of that thing? Oh God, I'm gonna date myself. Oh gosh. The the Viewmaster. I don't know if you know what that is. It's an old time toy, but you look through it and there was a picture, and then you hit this lever and it would be chink, and it would turn the wheel. It would get dark, turn the wheel, and then a whole nother picture would show up. And that's kind of the visual I'm getting for you. Not quite with the Viewmaster, but it was the same feeling. Like almost that lever was you closing your eyes and opening and seeing things so differently. So to me, that says that you're opening up to the spirit world more and more and more, Jenny Lynn. Very, very cool. So I love that. I love that. I hope that made sense to you, sweetheart. Um, Let me see if they have to say anything else, Jenny. No, keep working with your team. And if you're so guided, I do work with clients too to develop their abilities. So we can always work one-on-one if you're so guided. Jenny Lynn, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I know the journey, and it's an awesome journey. It's full of all kinds of emotions. So keep going. It's just gorgeous. I love it. So I hope that made sense to you, Jenny. Thank you so much for being part of the live. All right, it looks like I've got a purchase of another 3-card reading. Vladimir. All right, Vladimir. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, let me go ahead and read for Angela Noreen. Then I'm going to read for Vladimir. And then, Lorraine, are you still here? If you are, I'll fit you in at the very end. I think I'm going to be wrapping up pretty soon here. So, Lorraine, I know I'd said your name already. So let me know if you're still here, and we can go ahead and fit you in at the very end. Angela Noreen, going to read for you, and then I'll read for Vladimir. Here we go, Angela Noreen. Patience. Okay. You know, I almost feel like, Angela, you're saying patience, my derriere. We'll say it that way. I get it. I know, I know, I know. You know, Angela, it's like you wait and you wait and you wait. And like you run up to the door and you're just waiting there for the door to open. So why are they saying this to you? Hold on, Angela. Ah, it's okay. So what is this about? I gotta pull another card. They got really silent. Okay, okay. Rejoice in celebration. I think there was something they said I didn't hear. Interesting, but it. Okay, so Angela, I'm hearing it again. It's like, okay, I didn't say it first because I'm like, how does that exactly fit in? But they're saying it again. So, okay, it's great to be excited and run to the door, you know, and wait. But that's the issue. Don't run to the door and just wait. Do other things during that time so you're not just standing there waiting. Occupy yourself with other things, you know, and this way it's kind of like don't watch the pot boil. You know what I'm saying? If we watch the pot boil, it's like watching the pot boil. It seems like forever. I heard that, spirit. That was for me too. Woo! I love it. Oh man, that one struck me. Okay, that happens for me too. But that was like a boom right at me. So thank you for that, Angela. We're getting the same message today. I love it. Woo! Okay, it's about distracting yourself with other things. Okay. And it'll make it seem like, you know, the time will pass so much quicker. And we're not so focused that we're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because that can kind of stir up the pot, you know, and stir up the energy of what's creating. And if we can do that, then we will rejoice in celebration. It will happen. All right, Angela, I love it. Thank you for being the catalyst for my huge message today from Spirit. I love it. I love it. I love it. Wow, that was for me very powerful. I hope you have the same reaction, Angela. I do get messages from other people's readings. I do while I'm doing this. Occasionally it happens. But this one was like right in my face. I was like, okay, I hear you. See, I'm stubborn too. Oh, you're not the only ones that are stubborn. I sometimes like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's being human. All right, moving along. Vladimir. All right. Yes, everything is well. Thank you. Lorraine, if you were still here, let us know. Okay. Um, so, uh, wow, this was really powerful. Yes. I'm not sure what you meant by no. Thank you, love. Um, oh, okay. Maria, you're still here. Okay. Um, Angela, I don't know what the no is. Okay. I'm going to keep going though. Okay, Vladimir, excuse me, everyone, again. I just need to blow my nose here. Okay. Vladimir, purchase the 3 card reading. Maria, I will throw out a card for you. I'm going to tell everyone, I think I'm going to start wrapping this up. Um, oh, okay. Angela Noreen says, my face too. I needed to hear this. All right. High five. I love it. Oh, that was great. All right. Vladimir, let's go ahead and do your paid reading. Natalie, I almost missed you. Well, I'm glad you're here, sweetheart. All right, Lorraine, I don't know if you're still here. Let me know, okay? In the meantime, Vladimir, let's do your 3 card uh, paid reading here. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Prosperity begins, Vladimir. Prosperity begins. I'm going to pull another deck here. Excuse me. Spirit told me to pull another deck. Vladimir, I feel like you've been working hard. This year seems to, or the last 6, 7 months has seemed to kind of thrown you off a little bit. I don't know if you were not well. I'm not really sure what occurred with all of that. But let's see here. Yep, makes sense. Look at that. Teresa came out. That's the time out. All right. So that validates what I was seeing in the energy of a timeout happening for you. And I don't know if you noticed, deck's a little low, but when I pick cards, I just, wherever spirit guides me to break the deck. Vladimir, instead of begrudging that whatever it is that occurred, the difficult time that kind of took you down a little bit, um, do your best to see this as a blessing to just kind of collect yourself again. I know it's hard. I'm not saying that whatever you went through, oh, it's nothing. Okay, I feel like maybe it might have been something of an illness or medical. I'm not really sure. But something kind of took you off the path or took you off balance. And sometimes these things happen so that we can take stock of things for ourselves, Vladimir. I feel like you give a lot of yourself. Here's your third card, Destiny. Very interesting three-card pull here. I feel like, Vladimir, you do give a lot of yourself. You tend to overcompensate, I'm being told by your team. And that is part of why this situation with that kind of took you down. It's almost like you were burning yourself out by giving, 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 giving. And you love hard. Vladimir, when you love hard. And that is like, oh my gosh, your heart's right out there on the table, man. And it's like, wow, you love hard. That's the only way I know how to say it. Sometimes we have to find the balance with that. You can love someone hard, but you also have to make sure that you're not diminishing yourself or decreasing yourself. By giving away so much, really is what it comes from, Vladimir. So find your ways to balance it out. The Destiny card is very interesting because what I want to say, what I'm hearing from your team with this, Vladimir, is that you do love to give. You love to love and you love to give. And I feel like I'm not sure what you do for a living or your purpose, but somehow in your life you do help others. I don't know, like I said, if this is a career, if this is just who you are on a personal level, that you just do it as on a personal level is what I meant. It's who you are, period. But whether you do it as professionally or personally, I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to get out there. But you touch people more than you realize, and that love you share, you bring sunshine to so many places, people you're not even aware of. So Vladimir, still keep being you, but the biggest thing here for you, sweetheart, is make sure you're finding your balance. Pay attention to when you're starting to feel dragged down. It's really important because you don't want to push yourself so hard that you're taken down again. Spirit's asking you to make those decisions. In other words, when you start to feel it, take a time out. Don't keep pushing yourself necessarily. I get sometimes we have obligations, but in general, do not push yourself so hard that spirit has to create a situation here to take you down for a little while, if that makes sense. So I hope it did. It's very interesting. I don't usually look at the visuals too much on these cards, but I happened to look down and I thought it very fascinating that the outline of her wings started to almost glow at me. So I just wanted to share that on your timeout card. I just looked down and they almost started glowing. So that to me is just your angels really making their presence known, Vladimir. They want you to take care of yourself. They want you to start finding the balance. Okay, they love you very much. They'll be with you to help you whenever you're feeling out of balance or like you have something you have to do, but you're so exhausted. Ask your angels to come in and help you. And one of the things I've done when I'm really tired, I will ask my angels to give me some energy to shower me, I should say, with energizing energy, with rejuvenating energy, energizing energy, rejuvenating energy, revigorating energy. Okay, and it can help kind of alleviate some of that too. But please make sure you're watching your balance on it all. All right, Vladimir, I hope that made sense. All right, I know I saw a couple other people here. Opal, I thought I read for you, sweetheart. Yes, I'm burnt out now, it feels like. Oh, Vladimir, okay. Um, okay. Yeah, take care of yourself. You had COVID last year. I had a feeling I had a feeling, sweetheart. That's why I said it felt like a medical, but I'm really careful. And plus, it's a public forum. Plus, it's a mini reading, so we don't go too deep. But I'm so sorry that you had COVID last year. It almost wiped you out. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, I'm getting chills all over my body. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better now, sweetheart. I really am. We're sending you a lot of love and healing and peaceful energy to you. Okay, blessings, sweetie. All right. I did read for Opal. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so let me see here who I'm gonna wrap up with. Oh, let's see. Um, Vladimir, let me read this. It's funny that you mentioned the glowing wings because that's what stood out when you first pulled out the card. I will definitely be mindful and learn to balance. That is cool, Vladimir. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Woo! I just love spirit. They just wow me. I always want to be in awe of them. It is so cool. And my dear Vladimir, you are so very welcome. Thank you for all of that. Oh, just love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let me see who I can finish up with. Maria Henderson, are you still here? Because you didn't say you wanted reading. So let me know if you want a reading because I am going to start really wrapping this up here. Natalie, let's go ahead. Ashley, hello, Ashley. All right, Natalie, here we go. We'll pull a card for you very quickly. Vladimir, I'm still kind of high off of that reading. It's awesome. I love it. That's what happens when I read, you guys. I almost like getting this high space, like my feet don't touch the ground for a while. I just love it. Okay, Natalie, here we go, sweetheart. And Ashley, yeah, we'll throw you in there, sweetie. All right. Okay, here we go, Natalie. Rejoice in celebration. Okay, honey, stop the worrying. I feel like you get really positive and then you kind of backtrack into some old patterns and looking at everything and getting concerned and worried. And then you go, okay, Natalie, that's enough. And then you pull yourself out of it and you go back in and you're all, yay, and this looks good and that looks good. And then another day goes by and then you backpedal and you're over here going, uh-oh, and uh-oh, and uh-oh. All right, so Spirit wants you to focus on the celebratory. Okay, it doesn't mean that we don't have life to deal with, but they mean do your best, sweetheart, to keep your focus on the positive. Okay, sometimes we have to force ourselves to do that. We do. I know for myself, there are just certain things I just will not allow myself because I know it's a slippery slope. I'll process my emotions, but I won't allow myself to stay in that negativity. I used to be able to wallow in it for months. So I get it. But I now just am very disciplined and I just won't allow myself. And sometimes that's what it takes, sweetheart. So do your best to focus on the positive. I'm also being told by your spirit team, Natalie, to put notes up around your house or wherever you live, positive, uplifting words, sentences, affirmations, whatever you want to call it. That's going to help to keep your energy level up higher and more positive. Okay, Natalie, I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Okay, Ashley Ray, here we go, sweetie. Let's see what we got for you. All right, Ashley Ray. Oh, excuse me. Spiritual union. Okay, Ashley Ray, I don't know if you're in a relationship or you're dreaming about a relationship, but whatever it is, your team wants to say solid. You know, they want to say keep putting it out there because your manifestation is creating what it is you want. And you want an honest mate. I feel that has so much to do with the loyalty. We're not going to get into anything in the past, but that's what I'm picking up on. And Ashley, it just okay, I'm going to say this sentence and then we're going to we're going to keep looking at this because I'm not sure what they're trying to say. So I'm like trying to figure it out while I'm trying to get the sentence back. Okay, so Ashley, the more you love, the more you love. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, your team is saying be balanced in how much you give. Okay, but okay, this is what they're saying. And again, I don't know if you're looking for a relationship or if you're in a relationship, but this can relate to both. Whatever the relationship is that you're in, it will develop into, or if there's one you're looking to have, it's 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 going to be, here we go again, it's going to be very solid for you. There's going to be a lot of love. You be you, you be strong in who you because whoever that person is that's coming your way, great, in a good way, in a really good way. I feel there's past lives involved in this one too. All right, I know short and stupid. I was thinking about stopping a while ago. So here we are. You know me. I try my hardest to get to as many people as possible. Okay, you guys. Well, let's see. Tomorrow night, Table Talk Thursdays. Please join us. If you have a subject topic that you would like me to discuss, please let me know. I'm here for you guys. I don't mind coming up with the topics, but I'd love to know what you want to know about. Let's see. Like my Elyse Ann Psychic page and follow it. Make sure you're following it. I'm still building my numbers. Yay! And I thank every single one of you for that. Please invite your friends to my page to like and follow it. Make sure your notifications are set at favorites. I do postings Monday and Friday, channel card messages. I post during the week all kinds of things. I do lives, I do impromptu lives, scheduled lives. I do all kinds of things. Sign up for my email list. Exclusively for my email list, a monthly 3-card channel message gets sent every month. You'll also be one of the first to know about events happening, promotions, anything that's going on with me. That can be done off of my homepage, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. And on the homepage, you can sign up. And please join us for our gallery event. It's a Zoom psychic reading event. There we go. It is an intimate, small gathering, maximum of 10 people. And I do individual readings for everyone, and I do an opening and closing channeled message. And the beautiful thing about this, when it's an intimate, small gathering like that, there's usually a theme. So you will get not only messages from your own reading, but most of the messages should resonate with you. Not everything will, but a lot of it hopefully will. And I believe I almost want to say should, but it's a beautiful way of getting a lot of messages. So April 6th, I have a couple spots left. April 9th, I have multiple spots left. Please go ahead, and also you can do that off of my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. Go to events and then Zoom events, and then make your purchase for your spot. I'm so excited about it. It's coming up soon, and it is filling up. Like I said, only a couple spots for the 6th. I do have multiple for the 9th, but that too is starting to fill up. So choose your day, purchase your spot. In the meantime, I'm so grateful to every single one of you. You make my world possible. I love what I do. Please, if you're guided to leave a review on Google, just search Elyse Ann Psychic and leave me a review there. I'm working on building that. That's a global way of reaching people, and that's what I'm looking to do. And what else? Oh, just everything. Just everything else. Just do it. Anyhow, all right. Thank you so. I know I'm forgetting to say something, but that's okay. Thank you so much for being part of the live today. I have had just a blast. I always do. I love what I do. I love helping people. If you're so guided to do a private one-on-one session, we can get so much more in depth. And there's certain things that will come out private that won't come out in a public forum. I believe in the and believe in the sanctity of the work that I do. I really do. And so thank you everyone for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, depending upon where you are in the world. Many blessings. Much love to all of you. Mwah! Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning. We'll see you again soon. Thanks so much.